261, 261. 647 Victor. It's going to be a gray Chevy Silverado pickup in the alley. It's backed up to the backyard. Two subjects appear to be loading the vehicle. I don't know if they're supposed to be there. Complaint is just concerned of recent 459s in the area.
200, I got it. 261, I copy. I'll advise on the second.
Temper 261, I can shoot tape.
261.
261.
998, shot fire. One subject running southbound through the alley.
Base copies, we're close.
He's got a handgun. He's got a handgun.
Copies, got a handgun. Units en route.
King 40 en route. Where's it at?
They're southbound.
61.
61.
Shot fire.
Base copy, sir. You code for?
61. There's one more subject in the alleyway. Arms out. Let me see your hands. 2461. One subject down.
Copy, one subject down, sir.
461 south of Carson, north of Carter. I'm fair. One subject down. I can't see his hands. Subject's down in the alley by the truck. If you can get cover and it's secure, hold on him and we'll get more resources there.
We've lost units en route.
Base, give me a helicopter.
Temper. 61.
Stop fire to stake. I can see. I shot at least one.
Let me see. What alley are you in?
Alley east of 48th Street, north of Fair, north of Carter, on Fair. The vehicle's still in the alley with one subject in it. 2461.
Go ahead.
Would we have fire around, please?
There or not, sir?
10-4, I'm not shot. It's subject is. It looks like he's not breathing anymore.
Copy, you're not shot. Subject's down.
10-4. I need traffic shut down on Carter, please.
Need to shut down Carter.
I can shut down Carter and Fair.
Fair, south of Carter, probably 1 block south of that. And then north of Carson, probably Vineyard. Also need Carter shut down as well. Carter's downrange for me.
52, see if we can get Phoenix to help us. Temper, front, peace out.
King, you're doing a good job. Where's the car that's still occupied that we need to deal with? Northbound in the alley, north of Carter, south of Carson, and that alley's going to be just east of 48th Street. Copy, you got a lot of people coming.
King 41361, is there still some suspect outstanding?
For a Hispanic male, probably in his mid-40s, wearing pants, and probably a brown shirt.
Okay, 10 more. Do you have a direction of travel for him?
Probably northbound. He definitely did come southbound. Southbound pours out onto Fair, and I'm in the entryway of Fair, facing southbound, and the subject is south of me by Carter.
Okay, 10-4, just about Pine Creek.
Just be advised, I fired about 4 shots southbound through the alley south of my vehicle.
Okay, 10-4. We're right here at 48 now.
South 41, what's across those 48? Let's stay off the air. We're gonna put this guy in 42.
Vineyard.
I have no units coming north on Fair. Fair southbound is downrange.
King 413 responding. Just walk through the ambush here.
Do you have any outstanding? Yeah, let's hold traffic. Please.
11231, we need to fire it. Oh, got it.
Where are you from your vehicle? We're south through the alley. If you go south through the alley, it'll come out about 52. We're out with him.
Temper.
King 40. Do we have units on the car in the alley? Fire, come to Fair and Carter right away.
Are units needed near the alley or in the front of the house?
Fire needs to come to Fair and Lane. Correction, Fair and Carter.
Temper.
King 40 to units responding. You can start slowing it down. We got enough officers here. We are in contact with the car in the alley.
1254, King 40, where are you at?
I'm working down the alley.
10-4.
252. Fire, step it up, please. Dave Bentel. 232, they're doing compression. Temper.
King 40. Interview. Give me some good intel on if there's a second guy we need to be looking for, or if that car in the alley is not related. Okay. 312. We got the other outstanding guy. He's with the truck. We're in contact with him right now. No one else is outstanding.
Please, copies. No one else outstanding.
Copy. King 40, I need a unit to do a hard closure at Fair and Carter. Fair and Carter. And then I need another unit to do a hard closure at Fair and Vineyard.
Metro 30, I'll handle the closure at Fair and Vineyard.
When you put up that closure, give me some crime scene tape. And then I need another unit to sit at Carson and Fair and do crime scene tape there also.
Temper.
George 4, you got me an update?
Go ahead.
Okay, our involved vehicle is this truck that units are already out in the alley. And we only had one suspect outstanding. And then our other suspect stayed with the vehicle and our units are out with him. He's the one with the green vest on.
Okay, King 40 copy. So we do not, I repeat, we do not have outstanding.
Negative, no outstanding.
Okay, let's start locking this down then and get some crime scene tape up. Let's work that path of how this went until it got to where it ended. Make sure we have all that locked down.
34 to 40. Do we need a search of a house and secure that related to where they're coming out from?
10-4.
With any hard close. Call 42. Is fire on scene yet?
Yeah, Phoenix Fire's here. It's Phoenix Fire 32 and Tempe Ambulance Mary 272.
Please, copies. 42, we're going to take over the outer perimeter.
Battalion 271 to Tempe PD base. We're also on scene monitoring A4.
Temper.
King 40, they're going to go to the hospital here in a second. I'll tell you what hospital I have off going that way.
34, I copy. 34. Next for 42 to King 40. Where do you need help clearing a house? King 413, I'm working on that.
Lincoln 34, King 40, you run command until I get there. 34 to 42, you run outer perimeter and security. 34 to 413, start getting a contact team and house secured.
10-4, working on that. 41 to King 413, I got the point man here if you need him. Metro 30, Lincoln 34, what's your 20?
Vineyard and 48.
Okay, we're going to set up a command inside this strip mall if you're good with that.
10-9.
We're going to set up a command inside this strip mall if you're good with that.
Yeah, 10-4.
261 to base. We have all the outer perimeter spots covered that we need closed off for streets.
Yeah, the streets we need closed off right now are Fair and Vineyard, then Carson and Fair. We need a hard closure, and another hard closure at Fair and Carter. And just put crime tape all around that, please.
3+1, got Vineyard and Fair locked up.
Temper.
King 40, those units, did we identify the target of our house yet?
King 413 is probably unrelated, just coincidental, but that's going to be the target house. And it is occupied now, and we're working on more information right now.
Okay, while we're working on information, let's make sure we got the front and back covered, and we'll wait for some resources and make a decision on what we want to do with it.
We've got the back covered. I can't see the front.
All right, I'll be at the front of that here in a second. King 40, I'm out in front of, I got 4 people out in front of the residence right now. If several people could just 25 me so we can work this.
King 413 to 40, I'm on my way to meet you with some additional information.
10-4, everybody's calm right now.
Yeah, 10-4, it doesn't sound like it's really going to be related. All 54 to the perimeter sergeant.
Lincoln 34. All 40 is going to handle perimeter.
54, we're having people sneak in on us through the side streets. I think these streets in between Vineyard and Carter also need to be closed down on the east sides.
261, I'm heading down here to Carter and Fair right now to walk up and take care of that.
1 Paul 22, I made a new hard closure at Vineyard and Park.
Please, copies.
George 404, do you have the plate for this original 647 Victor on this call?
Negative, go ahead.
Okay, the last 4 of them, please.
Temper.
King 414.
King 414.
King 40, we got several people at this house right now. We're just going through detaining them.
Battalion 271 to PD Lieutenant working the traffic.
Lincoln 34, command, go ahead.
Lincoln 34, just confirming that we don't have any officers involved and that we had a total of 1 patient and we don't need any other resources on the fire side.
That's what we know of right now, but I'd like to have a unit staged at our command post in case we need to evac in when we're contacted the house.
Copy. We'll call for an extra unit to stage.
Staging will be 48th and Vineyard. It'll be in the shopping complex on the northeast side.
Copy. Like I'm staged 48th Street and Vineyard, northeast corner of the complex.
40 to base. Go ahead and let the schools know that what we have in this area, because there are buses coming through the area.
Temper.
King 413 to King 414. Can you get a head count for how many is inside this house?
Lincoln 34 to King 40. How you're giving commands to, we got. We're calling everybody out from the front. We got it.
34, what do you need?
All right. Lincoln 34 command, I want to confirm we are calling everybody out from the front of the house.
That's what we're trying to do. We just thought we had somebody going out the back.
All right, we have a team in the back for any runners. I'm going to be sending you some additional SWAT resources up to the front of the house on Fair Lane.
10-4, we could probably use a couple more hands because we're getting a lot of people out.
And we need a car or some type of thing to get some cover behind up here at the house, please. If somebody just wants to bring up a Tahoe. Command to front of the house contact. I'm going to send 2 officers with Tahoes to you.
261 to the Victor unit on cover.
428.
Hey, can you move over here to Fair and Carson and block that street off?
10-4.
Safe copy.
Battalion 271 to Lincoln 34.
Lincoln 34.
You're going to have engine 241 and rescue 32 en route to stage.
10-4. I'm going to go to Lincoln 34 to perimeter. Phoenix PD is going to check 48th Street down for us.
King 40, Lincoln 34, you ready for info?
Lincoln 34 to King 40, go ahead with info.
Okay. The car in the alley, from what we're finding out, was not involved with the OIS. We do not know how the OIS suspect is involved with this house. It's just where it happened. At this point, we got everybody that's in from the house. Probably just need to get one more person out of this house and check and clear it. But at this point, we're not getting any intel that would involve that person of this house that was involved with.
Command copy. We do not believe at this point the house is involved. And one more coming out to be detained. When the females up front is saying there should be 3 people in the house. Melody, Leroy, and Lou or Lewis.
We have Leroy in the back.
George 404.
Go ahead.
Copy. 261 to 1240. 40. We have Fair closed off at Carson and Carter.
10-4.
King 40, Lincoln 34.
Go ahead.
We're going to do some interviews here, but we're holding on the house until we figure out what we want to do with it.
Copy, holding on the house.
Victor 428, 508 at Fair and Carson.
Temper. 7202.
Command, media staging will be Twin View Church.
Safe copy. 1123123 at Banner. Temper.
11223 to 1240. 40. Hey, reference that detail you want me to do. Everything looks like it's nailed down.
10-4, thank you. Just 25 me back over here.
11231. What time was it? 23 at the scene? Temper, let me check. 10-4. 1501. Temper, thanks.
Over 23, can you attach 28?
Yeah, it should be attached. Temper, sorry about that. It'll be attached.
Command to PIO. Command to base, can you contact PIO and let them know where we established media staging and have them respond out there?
Temper. Pole 42, there was a unit with the subject detained by the vehicle. Who's with that subject?
1232.
Copy. You in the alley?
Yeah, I'm by the gray Chevy. 40 to Lincoln 34.
Lincoln 34. Just FYI, at the Airland business, the business owner is a witness.
Copy.
It's with him.
King 40 to Lincoln 34.
Okay, with the intel we're getting from the people here, we're going to go ahead and clear this house. Copy, you're going to clear the house. Do you have the resources you need? SWAT dollars are going to take care of it. Copy, SWAT is going to clear the house. King 40 to the unit clearing the house. Stand by, I'm getting a statement. I'm going to call you quick, and I want you to pass that info to the contact team. Okay, standing by.
King 414 to the units that are going to clear the house. Just be advised, there's 2 dogs, small, inside the house. They won't bite, they'll just bark.
42, we copy that about the dogs. King 413 to King 414. Go ahead. King 413 to King 414. Hey, can you grab everybody that you're with, all the officers and the other subjects that are back there with you, and just go north about one house as they're getting ready to clear this house, the contact team? Command to the contact team, we're about to clear the house. King 40 is going to provide you some intel, and then you're free to clear the house at your leisure. Copy that, boss. We're talking to him now.
King 414 to King 413. We're in position now. The house north.
King 414 to be. Go ahead. Commander Desert, correct? Tempe.
Sam 42 to advise, we're going to clear this house. First floor, get a foothold, please. King 40 to arriving CIB personnel, just stage at the command post area in the parking lot. Command to base.
Go ahead.
While they're clearing that house, we're going to have to do a welfare check and we're putting a team together at the command post to do that in case any rounds went downrange and penetrated the house.
Tempe.
King 414, we have one of the dogs that got out of the backyard that's coming around the alley to Fair, eastbound.
He turned around.
Go ahead.
Coming out of the backyard.
Copy.
Base filling 34. Paul for unit 3 Robert 21. 3 Robert 31.
Go ahead.
21, yeah, just tried to 21, yeah. Based in the unit, can you advise if 48 is closed at all?
Yes, 48th is closed at Southern and just south of Vineyard.
10-4, thank you.
This is Victor 428. K9 officers, be aware that a small dog just approached the front of that house.
11231. 11231. 901 Henry, 1333 hours. Base copy. Correction, 1533 hours. Base copy, 901 Henry.
Unified sending traffic southbound on 48th from Vineyard.
Command to base.
Go ahead. Base copy.
Contact him. Let's go forward. He's got one scuttle. We got to clear with a camera.
Copy.
241 to the contact. Do you guys need full cam or scout?
Full cam.
42 to command. Is there anywhere else we can help clear or welfare check? Yeah, I'm sending a team to are leading that effort, but they should be down by you right now if you just want to split up into 2 teams and incorporate them into your teams. Copy. We'll meet them down there. Command. Did you guys copy that?
Bring the full cam. We're trying to check a scuttle.
54 to 34, we got.
Any of the units in the backyard, we're going to close this back gate.
Iron, please. 6376. Thank you.
All fine.
Paul 5.
You can show me out at the CP.
Tempe.
King 40 to base. Can you send me 2 officers for an assignment, please, in front of the house?
42, you need 2 units for what?
There's unit 25 in front of the house here at the one that we just cleared. They're going to help secure it until CIB decides what they want to do with it. Command CIB, can you send a supervisor over to the command post over here, please? King 40 to base.
Go ahead.
Okay, officer the front and back of
Tempe.
213.
213. Tempe. Face to Lincoln 34.
Command, Lincoln 34, go ahead.
And there's finally an air unit available. Mesa's asking, do we still need one?
Negative, not at this time.
10-4, copy.
Go ahead. Hey, we're going to be popping out of that alley.
Copy.
11231, what time was this call? Did this call come out? 1438.
Hall 40.
Hall 40.
Who's my unit at the mouth of the alley on Vineyard between Carson and Carter?
2 Edward 61 to 40, that's
Copy, thank you. And you're 2 Edward 61?
10-4. No, sir, I'm, that was that officer that's over there. I'm, down at Fair and Carter.
Copy, thank you.
Hall 42 to command.
Command, go ahead.
Area is clear.
Command, copy. Code 4 and clear.
Hall 54 to command.
Command, go ahead.
This was also checked just to be safe. It's clear. No answer, no access.
Just contacted and clear. No answer, no contact.
10-4.
David 417.
David 417.
Clear the scene, show me 17 to the hospital.
10-4.
Command, contact teams, once you're finished, please report back to the CP for demobilization.
Thanks, report to your copy.
King 414 to King 40.
Go ahead.
Did you just want 212 and the subjects that were out with the officers to remain back here, or did you want us to stay back as well?
Yeah, I signed back, and anybody else who's actually out with somebody, just have them stay back there. Everybody else can clear that spot.
Copy. And do we have a scene south in this alley that we don't need to traverse?
The alley south of you should be locked down.
Lincoln 34.
Lincoln 34.
Can we move this to A1?
Yeah, we have a lull in the action. Command, all units on the scene, we're going to be moving this to A1 hot. We're going to be moving this to A1 hot. Please switch your radios.